Hey guys, I am so stoked that you landed here because it means that you are one step closer to unlocking your superpower. I created this mini course because I believe wholeheartedly that women who can defend their boundaries are more likely to set them in the first place. And this is the ultimate starting point for anyone who is tired of feeling powerless and vulnerable and wants to learn to set boundaries with others, recognize danger, interrupt violence, and live without fear. We're going to start by understanding how trauma caused by physical and sexual violence affects the individual and our culture. After all, a problem well understood is a problem half solved. Then we'll discuss predator psychology, how to identify high-risk situations, and common tactics predators use to identify and subdue their targets. When you know what to expect, you are more likely to recognize and react to danger sooner. And when it comes to protecting ourselves from violence, a fight avoided is a fight won. Next, we'll move into techniques that begin with verbal assertiveness and confident body language, and go all the way to physically defending yourself and escaping from an attacker who is trying to isolate or control you. This is where you'll really start to feel the power. And finally, we discuss tactics and strategies for when escape is no longer an option. And it's either you or him, so you need to take care of business. When you realize what your body is already capable of, I know that you will never be the same. Now, in order to get the most out of this program, you will need to physically practice these techniques that I'm going to teach you. But don't worry, everything you're going to see is easy to practice safely with a partner. If you don't have a partner, I encourage you to go through the motions by yourself and then practice by teaching someone you know, maybe a coworker, a friend, or a loved one. The benefits of teaching the technique to another person is that you are learning as you teach, and you are spreading potentially life-saving knowledge. So by all means, teach every woman who will listen. So, when you sign up, you will have lifetime access to all of the modules, and I do that because I want you to be able to go at your own pace and not have to rush through the content. And more importantly, I want you to be able to come back to these lessons occasionally. Rewatching the technique videos keeps your sword sharp and allows you to pick up details that you may have missed or forgotten. As with any skill, the more you practice, the more effective you will become. Now, during your checkout process, you will have the opportunity to donate an amount of your choosing to the RISE Scholarship Program. Your contribution goes directly to women who need but cannot afford training. With your help, we can make an impact on the lives of women in the darkest corners of the world. I've had people tell me that they have stopped having recurring nightmares. I've had people tell me that they don't feel afraid anymore. I've seen people whose lives have been totally changed by these skills, and that is what I want for all women. So if everything that I just said sounds good, you are exactly who I've been looking for. I want you here. I want you to be one of those people who experiences the transformation that I've experienced. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for trusting me and wanting to invest in my business. And more importantly, I am so excited for you for taking this big step for yourself. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I cannot wait to see you on the inside.